God speaks, rejoice, my child. The miracle you have been crying out for, waiting for, and hoping for has finally reached your life. Your angel has been standing guard at your side, making sure that this moment could not slip away unnoticed. This is not an accident. There is a divine reason you are here, reading this right now. In the next few hours, a miracle greater than anything you have ever dreamed of, an outpouring worth more than millions, is being released into your life. I am the Lord, and I do not speak by chance. Every word you hear today is ordained. If even a spark of faith stirs within your heart, I call you to declare it. Write Amen now and open the gates of expectation for what is about to unfold. My beloved child, I have watched you through every silent battle. I saw the tears you thought no one else noticed. I heard the whispered prayers you prayed when you felt like the night would never end. I know how long you have been waiting and believing. Today, I am telling you, that waiting season has reached its finish. The doors that have remained locked will now swing wide open. The chains that held you captive are breaking in my presence. Your miracle is no longer on the way, it has already arrived. The only thing I ask of you is this: trust me enough to receive it. Believe in my promise, and keep your heart open for what is being poured out. Life may have tried to convince you that you are forgotten, unseen, or unworthy. But never doubt this: I have never taken my eyes off of you. Not once. Even in your weakest moments, I have been near. My angels surrounded you when you thought you were alone. My spirit comforted you when you felt you had no strength left to carry on. This is your moment of breakthrough. Heaven is moving on your behalf. If you trust in my timing, then declare it boldly. Comment 11:11 and proclaim that your appointed hour has come. The battles you faced were never meant to destroy you. They were shaping you, preparing you, strengthening you for this very season. You endured storms that should have left you broken, but you remained standing. The resilience you carry is the fire I placed within you, and no darkness has been able to extinguish it. Do not let the enemy's lies weigh you down. Do not believe the voice that says you are too flawed or that your mistakes disqualify you. For I, your God, am rewriting your story. I am making all things new. Every setback is being transformed into a setup for blessing. Every loss is making way for restoration. The chapters ahead of your life will overflow with miracles you never imagined. As you take in these words, know this: heaven's attention is fixed on you right now. You were not chosen by chance, but by divine intention. From the foundation of the world, I declared favor over your name. The promises spoken over your life cannot return empty. Yes, you may have been betrayed, abandoned, or overlooked. But none of those things can cancel what I have destined for you. I have been preparing a table for you in the very presence of your enemies, and your cup is about to overflow. If you believe this, write 222 and claim your seat at the table I have set. Remember, I am not like man that I should lie, nor human that I should change my mind. When I promise, I fulfill. When I speak blessing, it will manifest. My word is unshakable and eternal. Do not measure my power by the limits of your situation, for I am the God who specializes in the impossible. When you reach the end of your strength, mine takes over. Where the world closes doors, I open greater ones. Where others say no, I declare yes. Hold on to this truth: you are standing at the edge of your greatest miracle. Do not allow fear to steal what I have already prepared. The enemy will try to plant doubt, whisper lies that you are not worthy, that your best days are gone. But I, the Lord your God, silence those lies. Right now, I command every spirit of fear to leave you. I am filling you with courage, peace, and unshakable faith. I cover you beneath the shadow of my wings. My angels are already ahead of you, clearing obstacles, preparing the way. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I am your defender and your shield. If you can feel my presence even now, write 333 and stand firm in your faith. Pause for a moment and let this truth settle deeply: you are loved. You have always been loved. Before your first breath, I knew your name and wrote the story of your life. I formed you with purpose, crowned you with glory, and called you mine. There is nothing you could ever do that would make me turn my love away. I have been with you in your highest joys and your lowest valleys. Every tear you shed, I collected. Every moment you celebrated, I rejoiced with you. Every time you stumbled, I remained by your side. My love for you is endless, constant, and unstoppable. Even when you wondered if your prayers were ignored, know this: not a single word of faith has gone unheard. Every prayer has reached me. Even the ones you couldn't speak aloud, I have carried in my heart. There are moments when the answer seems delayed, but delay does not mean denial. At times, I withhold what you asked for, not because I rejected your request, but because I was preparing something far greater than what you imagined. My timing has never failed, and it never will. Today, as your miracle begins to draw near, I want you to understand that everything you endured, every trial and every struggle, is aligning together for your good. What once felt like wasted pain is becoming the foundation for your breakthrough. Have you ever wondered if it is truly possible for something so small, just a 7-second ritual, to transform years of financial strain into sudden abundance? Recently, a CIA-backed discovery revealed a 7-second wealth ritual, supported by neuroscience, that is reshaping lives across the world. Endorsed by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this practice literally retrains the mind to attract wealth as naturally as breathing. Men and women who were once buried in debt now walk in freedom. Families are living in dream homes, driving new cars, and traveling the world. But this knowledge will not remain available forever. The window is small, and the opportunity may vanish soon. Do not wait, click the description and comments to access it before it disappears. In this very hour, I am releasing supernatural provision and uncommon favor into your life. Doors you never knocked on will open wide. People you never expected will show up with answers and resources you could not imagine. Soon, you will stand in places you once thought were impossible. I will cause rivers to flow in deserts and shine light into every dark corner. Those who spoke against you will be silenced, and those who ridiculed you will stand in awe as they witness your restoration. You will not rise by your own might, but by my Spirit. This is the hour of your victory. If your heart is ready to receive, comment 555 and prepare yourself for the overflow. Remember the stories passed down through generations: the seas I divided for my people, the giants I struck down, the captives I delivered, the barren who became fruitful. I have not changed. I am the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Just as I moved in the lives of Moses, Esther, David, and Daniel, I am moving in yours. I do not play favorites, but I do honor faith. Let your faith tower higher than your fear. Allow hope to rise above disappointment. My promises are unshaken, and I am faithful to fulfill every word. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, I am with you. My rod and staff are your comfort. I will lead you to still waters and breathe restoration into your soul. Testing may come, but testing is not the final chapter. You are walking through the storm, not staying in it. My hand is holding yours, and I will never release it. Pause, child. Take a breath. Let my peace sink deep into your heart. Anxiety will loosen its grip. Worry will fade in my presence. The storm has an expiration date. The night cannot swallow the day. I have spoken blessings over your life, and no one can revoke them. Right now, heaven is moving on your behalf. If you sense hope stirring within, comment 1212 and let your faith awaken. Your miracle is not just about what you will gain, it is about the testimony you will carry. Many eyes are on you, waiting to see if my promises will stand true. As I lift you, others will be inspired. You will become living proof that I still work wonders. When the breakthrough comes, do not stay silent. Testify. Give glory to my name, so others may find courage to trust me. I invite you to like this video as an act of faith, not as a casual click, but as a declaration. Each action says, I believe. I trust. I am ready for my miracle. As you do this, know that I am moving in your favor right now. Let me speak to the quiet doubts of your soul. You may ask, will I really see the fullness of what was promised? Hear me, I do not tease. I do not disappoint. When I declare that a 121 million miracle is being released into your life, it is not symbolic, it is real. It will touch every corner: finances, health, relationships, purpose, and peace. Nothing is impossible for me. Today, open your heart wide. Do not let your past chain your future. Do not let pain harden your spirit. Place your fears, disappointments, and dreams at my feet, and watch me turn ashes into beauty. The enemy's weapons are being forged into tools for your blessing. If you are weary and close to giving up, hear this: do not quit. This is your sign to hold on. I am closer than you realize. Midnight is giving way to morning. Sorrow is turning into joy. Your heaviness is lifting, and this moment marks not an end, but the beginning you have prayed for. You are not here by accident, you are chosen, favored, and deeply loved. Nothing in creation can separate you from my love, not height, nor depth, nor any power. I will never leave you nor forsake you. If you believe transformation is near, comment 777. Let this be a moment where faith rises high enough to touch heaven. No matter the years of waiting, your miracle has arrived. You stand now in the overflow of favor. Angels are ensuring you do not miss it. Heaven is rejoicing over you. Step boldly, for nothing can stop what I am about to release. The miracle approaching is not ordinary. It is not explainable by human reasoning. It will be so vast, so astonishing, that only heaven could have arranged it. Every closed door, every missed chance, every delay has been preparing the soil for this harvest. The 121 million miracle is more than a number, it is my love, my limitless power, revealed in your life. If you trust that what is coming exceeds what was lost, comment 999 now and declare your expectancy. Some may call it coincidence, but this is divine. Even the CIA's own studies reveal hidden techniques that reprogram the brain toward abundance. A 7-second ritual, verified by neuroscience, has been turning debt into abundance. Pages sharing this secret may vanish at any moment, so act while it is within reach. For too long, you have carried burdens heavier than any heart should bear. You have hidden your pain, smiling while breaking inside. But I saw every silent cry. I collected every tear. Today, I am replacing sorrow with joy, lifting the weight, and breaking the chains. Light is returning to your path. I am not far or silent, I am near, present, and speaking even now. Fear lies, but I am truth. I have declared, behold, I am doing a new thing, now it springs forth. Do you not see it? Isaiah 43 verse 19. You are not forgotten. The world may overlook you, but I never will. Before you spoke a word, I already knew your prayer. Every whisper of hope reached my throne. And now, I am answering. The form may surprise you, but my answer is always for your best. Trust in my timing, it is perfect. If you believe in my perfection, comment 1010 and release your expectations for something greater. When discouragement weighed on you, I was your strength. When others abandoned you, I stayed. When you felt unseen, I saw you. Never once did I turn away. Even in your doubt, I loved you fiercely. My love does not waver, it is unbreakable and constant. Your worth is not defined by possessions or accomplishments. It is defined by who you are to me, my beloved, my child, my chosen one. You have nothing to prove, nothing to earn. My blessing is a gift, not a payment for perfection. I do not give as the world gives. I give in abundance, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You may ask, why me? Why now? Because this is the moment I ordained before time began. Because you endured and believed when it was hard to believe. Because you belong to me, and it is my joy to bless you. The world may say unworthy, I say chosen. The enemy may say finished, I say your story is just beginning. Stand firm in my word. Declare my promises. Nothing can erase the destiny I've written over you. If you are ready to declare it, comment 1515 now. Every step, every detour, every delay, was part of my divine direction. What you thought was rejection was redirection. What you once believed was a loss was never truly loss at all, it was preparation for something far greater. Every hardship, every delay, every tear has been woven into the fabric of a greater design, a masterpiece of redemption that only I could create. No pain has been wasted. No moment of suffering has slipped past my sight. Each trial is being reshaped, transformed into blessing, breakthrough, and testimony. My child, your faith has reached farther than you realize. It has moved mountains in the unseen realm. Even in moments when you thought your faith was too fragile to matter, even when it seemed like nothing was changing, that faith was enough to unlock the very windows of heaven. I have honored every mustard seed of belief you planted. Now the rains of heaven are being poured out to water those seeds, and soon, a harvest beyond anything you expected will rise up before you. The miracle I am releasing into your life will not stop with you, it will overflow into the lives of those around you. You will become a vessel of my generosity, a living testimony of my faithfulness. Think back to the stories written in my word. Remember Abraham, who believed when circumstances made belief seem foolish, and his faith was credited as righteousness. Remember Joseph, betrayed by his own brothers, bound in chains, forgotten in prison, yet still elevated to honor and authority because he never released the dream I gave him. Remember Ruth, who clung to hope in the midst of loss and became part of a lineage destined for kingship. I am that same God, unchanging, unshakable, eternal. I am still turning mourning into dancing, still exchanging ashes for crowns of beauty, still transforming lack into overflowing abundance. If doubt has whispered to you, if you have wondered whether I could turn your story around, hear me clearly, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, too hard for me. No locked door is beyond my power to open. No heart is too shattered for me to restore. No loss is too final for me to redeem. I can bring water out of dry rock. I can part the sea before you. I can breathe life into what was declared dead. I am your healer, your redeemer, your provider, and your ever-present help. Pause with me now. Breathe deeply in my presence. Let my peace silence every fear. Let my love wrap around you like a covering that never lifts. I am never late, and though I do not rush, I am always perfectly on time. What you thought was delay was in truth divine protection. I kept you from battles you could not yet see. I shielded you from destruction you never even knew was near. My timing is flawless. My plan is unfolding even when the picture is hidden from your sight. And now, my child, if your heart feels even the faintest stirring of hope or courage as you hear these words, I want you to claim it. Declare your faith openly, as a sign that you are stepping into your inheritance. This is not just another moment, it is the beginning of a brand new chapter in your life. Miracles are breaking forth all around you. What once seemed impossible is becoming your reality. Do not let the voices of your past chain you to who you used to be. Do not allow disappointment or regret to weigh down your spirit. I am releasing you from every lie, every label, every burden that has held you captive. You are leaving behind the old and stepping into the new. This is the crossing point. You are moving from sorrow to celebration, from struggle to victory, from lack to divine abundance. All of heaven is rejoicing with you, because the breakthrough has already been released, and it is yours to walk into. Remain steadfast, my beloved one. Do not be distracted by the noise around you. Fix your eyes on me, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. What I have begun in you, I will surely complete. I do not abandon the work of my hands. You are more precious to me than you realize. I have seen your perseverance. I have watched you keep moving forward when you felt too weak to stand. And I say to you now, the time of reward has arrived. Your angel stands guard beside you, ensuring you do not miss a single blessing I am pouring out. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This is the day everything begins to change. The heavens are stirring on your behalf. The angels rejoice because they can already see what is about to unfold, the blessings prepared long ago with your name written upon them. I have seen the heavy burdens you have carried, the nights you cried out for relief, the days you forced yourself to keep pressing on when hope felt distant. Yet know this, every prayer has left its mark in the spiritual realm. None of them were in vain. The ripple they created cannot be stopped. Today, your breakthrough is unstoppable. The enemy tried to convince you that you were abandoned, that your dreams were denied, that your future was lost. But I, the Lord, have overturned every lie. I have cancelled every plan of destruction. I have turned every curse into a blessing. Now walk boldly into what I have prepared for you. Believe, receive, and step forward with courage. The miracle is not ahead, it is here. The whispers of the enemy hold no weight when confronted with the power of my truth. Where he tried to convince you of lack, I am declaring overflow. Where he sowed fear into your heart, I am planting boldness and courage. Where he stirred confusion, I am releasing clarity and divine wisdom. You are not a prisoner of circumstances. You are not defeated by life's struggles. Through Christ, you are a victor, strengthened and equipped to overcome. Pause for a moment and reflect on how far you have come. Not to linger in regret, but to see the evidence of my hand upon your life. Think of the battles that once looked impossible to survive, yet here you stand today. Think of the nights you walked through valleys so dark you could not even see your own path. It was my light that carried you through. My faithfulness sustained you then, and it will never fail you now. If you believe that my track record in your life has been flawless, comment 1111 as your declaration that you trust in my unfailing commitment. As you turn your eyes toward the future, know this. What is coming is far greater than anything behind you. I am leading you into open fields of abundance, into still waters where your soul will be renewed. What looked impossible just days ago will soon become your testimony. Your miracle has not been denied. It has not disappeared. It is aligned with my perfect timing. The windows of heaven have been commanded to open over your life. Blessings will pour forth in ways you never even imagined. Remember, my promises are never empty. When I speak, the heavens and the earth bend to fulfill my word. I have spoken life into your destiny. I have declared that you are more than a conqueror. And no scheme of darkness can cancel what I have decreed. Stand firm on my word and refuse to let go. Show the world a faith that cannot be shaken. A hope that never dies. If you are holding on to hope, comment 222 as your sign that you are prepared for the season of abundance ahead. There will be those around you who cannot comprehend the favor on your life. Some may question why blessings follow you, why doors open, why miracles seem to surround your every step. It is because you are marked by my presence. My anointing rests upon you. You were not placed here to satisfy the opinions of people, but to fulfill my divine purpose. Do not be distracted by voices of doubt or criticism. I have chosen you for such a time as this, and nothing will hinder my plans. My child, I have seen your acts of generosity. Your kindness in moments when you had little to give. I watched as you blessed others even while carrying your own needs. Every seed you planted in faith and love will return multiplied. I am the Lord of the harvest, and I forget nothing. You will reap from the seeds you have sown. Unexpected blessings are on their way. If you trust my promise of return, comment 333 and prepare to receive a supernatural harvest. Yes, there were times you questioned my silence. You wondered if I heard your prayers, if I still cared. Let me tell you this. Even in the silence, I was working. I was shifting pieces in your favor. Aligning resources, preparing connections, opening unseen paths. Some of my greatest work happens in the waiting. In the hidden places you cannot yet see. No act of faith is ever wasted. I am never absent, and I am never late. Now, as the miracle draws near, prepare your heart to fully receive it. Do not shrink back in fear or doubt. Do not disqualify yourself because of past mistakes. My grace is greater than your failures. My mercy is deeper than your shame. Through the blood of my Son, you are blameless. You are righteous, you are deeply loved. Rise up, child. Lift your eyes to the hills, for your help comes from me. I am your source, your sustainer, your unfailing provider. The world's economy does not dictate your future. My riches in glory do. I am about to do exceedingly, abundantly above all that you ask or imagine. If you are ready to step into overflow, comment 555 and step into the river of blessings I have prepared for you. Do not be afraid to dream again. Do not be afraid to hope again. I am breathing life back into visions you thought were gone. Dreams you buried in disappointment are being resurrected. The miracle I am releasing will awaken fresh passion and purpose in your soul. New doors will swing open before you. New relationships will form. New opportunities will rise. I am writing a new chapter of your story. And the best is yet to come. Have you heard about the classified CIA discovery now surfacing? Research long kept secret has uncovered a simple brain activation ritual that attracts wealth like a magnet. It requires just 7 seconds, can be done from home, and has been verified by leading neuroscience labs. Families are breaking free from debt and stepping into abundance right now. But this information may vanish at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. There is a shield of divine covering around your life, a barrier so strong that the enemy cannot break through. My angels surround your household, guarding your family, your destiny, and every step you take toward the future I have designed for you. Weapons may be fashioned against you, but they will not succeed. Every voice that rises up to condemn you will be silenced, for my word over your life is greater. My blood covers you, and my shield defends you. Walk forward with boldness, knowing that you are not only protected but chosen, marked, and blessed by my hand. Let my peace be the guard over your heart and your mind. Though storms may roar around you, you will remain steady. Though the waves may crash against you, they will not sweep you away. I am your anchor, holding you secure. When your strength fades, lean into me. When you cannot find direction, listen closely for my whisper. I am never distant. I am always present, faithful, and moving all things for your good. You are not journeying through this life alone. You are surrounded by a host of witnesses who have gone before you, cheering you on, reminding you that victory is not just possible, it is your inheritance. Take courage, beloved. The same resurrection power that raised Christ from the grave is alive in you. Nothing can stop what I have set into motion. If your spirit senses the shift, if you can feel faith awakening inside of you, declare it by commenting 1212 and mark this moment of expectation. This is your appointed time. This is your miracle season. Heaven rejoices as you step into the fullness of what I promised you. Believe it. Receive it. Watch as I turn what seemed impossible into your reality. For nothing is impossible with me, your God. Do not dismiss the reason your angel stands watch beside you. It is no accident you are here, reading these words. Heaven's armies are aligning on your behalf because the breakthrough prepared for you cannot be stolen, postponed, or cancelled. The blessing I have spoken over you, yes, even the great miracle of 121 million, is more than financial. It is the abundance of life, freedom, and restoration that I desire for you. I am breaking chains of lack that ran through generations. I am opening doors that were locked for years. I am healing wounds that were passed down through families. This miracle is personal, it is my love written into every detail of your life. If you feel the stirring in your soul, if you know heaven is bearing witness, comment 1717 to agree with what I am releasing. Child, I want you to understand how deeply invested I am in your story. Every dream you once held as a child, every silent hope you carried but never voiced, every tear shed in the stillness of the night, I have seen it all. Not one moment has been hidden from me. You are my masterpiece, created with intention and purpose. Even the very hairs of your head are numbered by me. When you feel unseen in the crowd, remember, I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to come after you. You have walked through valleys that tried to break you, valleys that caused you to question your worth. You have felt the sting of rejection and the weight of disappointment. Yet even in those moments, I was lifting the burden, carrying you through, closer to victory. When you thought I had abandoned you, I was closer than the air you breathe. When you had no words left for prayer, my spirit prayed for you with groans too deep for language. No darkness is thick enough, no distance far enough to keep me from reaching you. Do not believe the lie that you are alone in your struggle. I am the God who sees, who hears, and who answers. I heard Hagar's cry in the wilderness and turned her despair into hope. I saw Hannah's tears and placed a miracle child in her arms. I raised Joseph from the pit to the palace and made him ruler over nations. The same power that worked for them is working for you right now. If you believe you are chosen and seen, comment Amen and let heaven know your heart agrees with my love. Voices may have told you that you would never succeed, that you are not enough. Sometimes those lies came from others, sometimes from within your own doubts. But today I am rewriting your identity. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are not defined by human opinions. You are who I say you are. I call you my beloved, my treasure, my royal priesthood. My seal is upon your life, and what I bless cannot be cursed. Hear me, no mountain is too high, no valley too deep, no ocean too wide that can separate me from you. When you walk through fire, the flames will not consume you. When you pass through rivers, the waters will not overtake you. I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Redeemer. My presence will not leave you, and my protection will not fail. You dwell under the shadow of my wings, and no evil can harm you. If you feel the weight of that truth, if you sense my protection resting over you, comment 1111 and let your spirit embrace it. As you approach the miracle I have ordained for you, I ask you to lay down every burden you've carried. Set it at my feet. Release the unforgiveness, the shame, the guilt, the regret. My grace is more than enough for you. My power is revealed most perfectly in your weakness. What is ahead for you is greater than what is behind. A new chapter is unfolding, filled with blessings, breakthroughs, and abundance that cannot be measured. The best is yet to come, and it is already on its way. I am not holding anger against you. I am not sitting in judgment or disappointment over your life. Instead, I look at you with pride, because you chose to endure, to rise, to continue walking even when quitting would have been the easier path. Your courage to keep pressing forward has not gone unnoticed, and now your persistence is about to open doors that you never imagined could exist. Prepare yourself to receive, not with clenched fists of worry, but with open hands and an open heart. Stop trying to calculate how it will all unfold. Stop attempting to control the process or understand every detail. Miracles do not flow through human reasoning or logic, they are born from trust, from faith, from surrender. Step back, let me take the lead, and watch what I will do. My plans for your life have always been filled with goodness and hope. They are not designed to harm you but to bring you into abundance, into purpose, into a future greater than what you have envisioned. And this promise is not temporary, it extends beyond you. Your faithfulness today will echo into the lives of your children, your grandchildren, and every generation that follows. Your obedience will shift destinies far beyond your own. Lay down the weight of yesterday. Let the failures, the regrets, the disappointments stay buried in the past. Look ahead with expectancy, for I am making everything new. The wounds you thought would never heal are being mended. The dreams you thought were lost are breathing again. Opportunities you believed were gone forever are circling back into your life. Even things you labeled as dead are being resurrected by my Spirit. The very same power that raised Christ from the grave is breathing into the dry, broken places of your heart and soul right now. Some will not understand the miracle taking shape in your life. There will be voices that question it, critics who envy it, and hearts that do not comprehend it. But do not allow their doubt or jealousy to rob you of peace. The blessing you are about to step into is not a reward for being flawless, it is a display of my love, a reflection of my goodness. Walk humbly with what I give you. Share generously. Speak boldly of what I have done. Your miracle is not just for you, it is a testimony to the world that my power is still alive and active. Rest assured, no one can snatch away what I have declared over you. No person, no circumstance, not even your own mistakes have the power to cancel my promise. My gifts cannot be revoked, and my calling will not be withdrawn. I am a covenant-keeping God, and I will always complete what I begin. When the miracle manifests, remember to give me the glory. Let your story shine light into dark places. For you are not just receiving a blessing, you are becoming a blessing. The healing you receive, the provision you step into, the breakthrough you encounter will overflow into families, communities, and even nations. Through your life, my kingdom will advance. Keep your focus on me. Do not let fear or anxiety shake your heart. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I am your steady anchor in every storm, your comfort in waiting, your joy that comes with the dawn. Take a deep breath and lean into my love. Your miracle is not just on the horizon, it is already unfolding with each passing moment. The greatest days of your life are not behind you. They are now, and they are yet to come. The peace you feel even now, while the world around you may seem unstable and unpredictable, is my signature. It is proof that I am near. Every whispered prayer you thought went unheard, I caught. Every silent cry you hid from others, I saw. I have never been absent, not once. When your strength faltered, I carried you. When your words failed, my spirit interceded for you with groanings too deep for language. I have watched you bear burdens that were never yours to carry. You tried to fix what was broken. You tried to protect yourself from disappointment. You tried to hold everything together in your own strength, and in the process, you forgot how to rest in me. Now is the moment to let go. Release the heaviness, the questions, the fears, and lay them at my feet. My grace is enough for you. My strength is perfected in the places where you feel weak. This miracle is not only about provision in your hands but about transformation in your spirit. It is about restoring joy where grief once lived. It is about planting hope where despair reigned. I am not just changing the circumstances around you, I am renewing who you are from the inside out. The world will look at your life and see the evidence of my goodness. Your very existence will become a living testimony that I am still at work among my people. They will stand in awe of your strength, your unwavering gratitude, and the radiance that shines through you. But that light does not originate from you alone. It is my glory, reflected and magnified within you. I know there were moments when you doubted your worth. When you wondered if your life carried any purpose. When the fear of not being enough tried to consume you. Yet to me, you have always been more than enough. I designed you with great intention. Every detail of your life has been written with purpose. And within you, I placed gifts this world desperately needs today. Your miracle is not a coincidence. Nor is it an accident that appears out of nowhere. It is my declaration over you. That your life matters. That your journey holds divine significance. And that my hand is still writing the chapters of your story. The world often celebrates what can be seen. Wealth, success, recognition. But I look deeper. I measure the heart. And your heart has always longed for me. And in that, I am deeply pleased. I know the future can feel heavy. Especially when your own plans crumble in front of you. But remember this. Hidden in every disappointment I planted a seed of hope. Every closed door was a redirection. Every delay was protection. I am not the God of confusion, but of peace. And when you cannot grasp the reason, know that I am carefully shaping the outcome. What I prepare will exceed your greatest imagination. If you choose to trust even when the picture is incomplete. Comment 1212 as your declaration of faith in my perfect plan. I see how often you compare your journey to others. You've wondered why blessings came quickly for them. Why their path seemed smoother. Why your miracle took longer. But hear me, your story is unlike anyone else's. Your timing is deliberate. I was not withholding from you, I was preparing you. Your waiting built strength for what only you can carry. And your testimony will be marked with a uniqueness that carries my fingerprint. My ways are higher than yours. My thoughts stretch farther than yours. And my love for you runs deeper than you will ever be able to measure. Walk now in boldness. Do not shrink back because of your past. Do not tremble because of your future. The shame that tried to keep you silent has been crushed by my love. The regret that tried to chain you has been erased by my forgiveness. You are not defined by your wounds or your failures. You are defined by the calling I placed upon your life. You are free. You are chosen. You are dearly loved. And yet, have you heard of the 7-second brain ritual that governments have tried to keep buried? A stunning CIA disclosure has revealed a practice so simple, yet powerful enough to help ordinary people erase crushing debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience laboratories. This simple at-home ritual is reshaping lives. Turning scarcity into abundance. Financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, travel, opportunity. Real people are experiencing it now. But such secrets rarely stay open to the public for long. The government could strip it away at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments. Before this knowledge disappears forever. But beyond this, I am also awakening the dreams you buried long ago. I am breathing life into visions you once abandoned. I am stirring the hopes you left behind in disappointment. It is time to dream again. To rise again. To step into what I promised long before you could see it. There is nothing too heavy for me to carry. No obstacle too large for me to move. No situation beyond my power to redeem. My strength knows no limit. And my love has no end. Release your need to control every outcome. Lay down the fear of not knowing what is next. Trust in my timing, it is flawless. Even in moments that make no sense. My plan is weaving all things for your good. Do not allow fear to steal your peace. Do not let anxiety rob you of your joy. My spirit inside you brings a calm that goes beyond human understanding. Endurance when you feel worn. And faith that will never fail. If courage is stirring in your spirit right now, comment 555 as your act of faith to step forward with boldness. Your life is more than your own. It is a living message of my faithfulness to the world. Every hardship you've endured. Every storm you've survived. Every time you chose kindness instead of bitterness. These are miracles too. Your journey has given hope to many more than you know. Your endurance has breathed courage into weary hearts. Your faith has cast light into dark places. So walk on. Continue to carry yourself with integrity. Love with compassion. Serve with humility. For the miracle I release to you is not only for you. It is for every life connected to yours. Your family, your community, even strangers you may never meet, will feel the overflow of your blessing. I go before you, opening doors that seemed impossible. Aligning you with the right people. And bringing forth opportunities that perfectly fit your calling. The blessings that are on their way will not just meet your expectations. They will surpass them. They will be the fulfillment of every promise I whispered to your soul. So stand firm. Do not waver. Rejoice in the hope I've placed within you. Remain steadfast in prayer. For I am the God who hears. I am the God who answers. And I am the God who delivers without fail. If you sense deep within your spirit that the waiting is drawing to a close, that your appointed time of favor has finally arrived, then receive it with gratitude and declare it by saying Amen. Let your worship rise above your fears, let your thanksgiving outshine every worry, for this is the moment heaven has prepared for you. The miracle has already been released. The angel assigned to you will not allow you to miss it. Even now, all of heaven celebrates over your life. You are cherished. You are chosen. And you are about to witness my glory revealed in such a way that no one will be able to deny my hand upon you. My precious child, do you feel the shift in the atmosphere? That gentle assurance in your heart is not mere wishful thinking, it is the confirmation of my presence drawing near. I am closer than you realize, and though you cannot see every piece falling into place, the miracle is already in motion. Your angel stands watch, for this season has been divinely appointed and carefully prepared. What I have set into motion, no one can stop. Even when doubt whispers, my love holds you steady. If you feel that holy anticipation rising within, declare it boldly, comment 1010, as a sign of your expectation. Right now, you stand upon holy ground. Every hardship, every battle, every moment of loneliness or uncertainty has led you to this very place. I have seen it all, the times you were misunderstood, the sacrifices you made when no one noticed, the forgiveness you chose even when it hurt. Nothing has escaped my attention. Every act of kindness, every step of obedience, every moment you chose integrity even in secret has reached my throne. I honor you for it. This miracle I am bringing is not merely physical provision. It will touch every part of you, your spirit, your emotions, your heart, and your eternal destiny. Yes, supply will come. Yes, doors will open. But greater still will be the peace that will steady your soul, the joy that will overflow in places that once felt barren, and the freedom that will wash over you like a rushing river. This is the fullness of life I long to give you, not just an escape from hardship, but restoration of hope, renewal of vision, and strength for the future. I am rebuilding your confidence, reigniting your dreams, and breathing life into the parts of you that had grown weary. So be still before me. Though the world moves quickly and the noise is loud, I invite you to rest in my presence. Here, fear loses its hold, anxiety melts away, and faith begins to rise. Here, I remind you of every promise I spoke, every dream I placed within you, every assurance that I will never leave you. I am the God who walks with you through every season, not just in ease, but in the valley, the wilderness, and the storm. If you feel peace filling your heart right now, comment 1717 as a declaration that you are resting in my embrace. The world may not understand your faith. Some will doubt you, question you, and wonder how you still believe when everything looks impossible. But I did not call you to walk the path of the crowd, I called you to walk with me. I never promised an easy road, but I promised strength for every step. My record is perfect. I have never failed you, and I never will. Remember the story of Jesus, how he endured betrayal, rejection, and pain, yet never turned from my will. His resurrection proved once and for all that nothing is impossible for me. And just as I raised him from the grave, I am resurrecting things in your life that you thought were gone forever. Lost opportunities are returning in new form, broken relationships are being healed, and dreams you thought were dead are springing back to life. Your miracle will be complete, undeniable, and unmistakable. All who see it will know that I alone am God. What's behind the 7-second brain ritual that has shaken even governments? A leaked CIA file revealed a simple technique, tested in neuroscience labs, that is transforming lives by dissolving debt and attracting wealth. Everyday people are experiencing breakthroughs, new homes, new cars, dream vacations. Yet this secret may not remain public for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. But more than wealth, I am sending new people into your life, destiny connections, encouragers, helpers who will walk beside you. Do not cling to those who cannot continue with you. Sometimes I remove so that I can replace. Sometimes I allow endings to make room for greater beginnings. Do not mourn what is leaving, but rejoice for what is coming. I am the God who prunes and the God who multiplies. What I take away, I replace with something better. What I cut back, I cause to grow stronger. Everything I do is for your good. You are stepping into a season where prayers you whispered years ago will suddenly spring forth with answers. Blessings will overtake you. Favor will surround you. And you will know that I am the God who fulfills every promise I make. Doors that once seemed sealed shut will begin to open before you with ease. Dreams you thought had slipped away will rise again, alive with new vision and clarity. I am the rewarder of those who seek me with persistence, and now the fruit of your faithfulness is before you. Do not allow the unknown to make you fearful, for I am already present in the places you have yet to walk. I move ahead of you, straightening what was crooked. I remain at your side as your constant companion. I stand behind you as your defender, ensuring no weapon formed against you prospers. My hand rests over your life in ways deeper than you can comprehend, surrounding you before, behind, above, and beneath with my unwavering love and overflowing favor. If you feel a stirring of courage within, if you sense the fresh wind of my spirit blowing through the chapters of your life, declare your agreement by commenting 222 and let that wind carry you into the land I have promised you. Do not hold yourself back. Do not shrink away from what I have already placed in your hands. I have entrusted you with authority, clothed you with anointing, and granted you access to my throne of grace. Speak with boldness. Pray with confidence. Lift your worship with expectancy, knowing I am listening. The world measures time and progress by its own clocks and calendars, but I move in eternity. What appears to you as delay is not delay at all, it is divine preparation for something greater than your imagination can grasp. I have not neglected a single promise I gave you. I have not ignored a single tear that fell from your eyes. Your persistence in prayer has touched my heart, and your worship in the waiting has shifted the atmosphere for breakthrough. So keep planting seeds of faith. Keep declaring words of hope. Keep choosing love, even when it feels costly. The harvest you longed for is nearer than you realize. The miracle is already written in heaven's scrolls, and now it is unfolding upon the earth. Do not waver. Do not let discouragement steal your fire. I am with you, I am for you, and I am releasing a blessing so mighty that it will echo through generations as a testimony of my power. If you believe this is not only for you but for those connected to your life, comment 999 and cover your family, your friends, and your future in faith. Your breakthrough will unlock theirs. Your testimony will ignite their hope. Your victory will inspire their faith. Lift your eyes, beloved child. The blessing you are about to embrace will bring joy to your spirit and glory to my name. The miracle has already arrived, and nothing and no one can stop it. You may ask why I, your God, am releasing such a great blessing in this very hour. It is not because you earned it by works but because I chose you and called you my beloved. I saw you in the seasons where nothing seemed to shift, when every door looked locked, when your efforts appeared unnoticed. And yet, you did not give up. You clung to hope when others would have let go. You believed in the silence. You trusted through the longest night. I honor the strength of your faith. I am responding to the hidden prayers and the unseen tears. This miracle, worth more than you can measure, is my divine sign that your story matters deeply to heaven. If you sense that this is your appointed hour, comment Amen and let that confirmation rise in your spirit. Do not allow the voices of doubt to drown out the truth I have declared over you. People may dismiss you, but I never will. The world may overlook you, but I have etched your name upon the palms of my hands. Every blessing I pour out is anchored in my unshakable, unconditional love. I am not only your provider but your father, your protector, your advocate, your closest friend. Nothing will ever change my love for you. I see you when you extend help quietly, expecting nothing in return. I notice the sacrifices you've made in secret, the moments you gave your last even when it cost you. These acts of kindness rise to me like a fragrant offering. Every hidden act of compassion has moved my heart. I keep record of them all, and now it is time for you to reap the harvest of what you have faithfully sown. If you believe this is your season of reaping, declare your faith by commenting 15:15. For this blessing is not meant for you alone, it will shine through your life as proof that I am still the God of wonders. Many have doubted. Many have grown weary. But when they see what I am about to do for you, their faith will be stirred again. Your life will become a living testimony of what I can do. Remain humble, remain grateful, for this blessing is entrusted to you as a ripple effect that will touch countless lives. Yes, you endured ridicule, rejection, and betrayal on your journey here. But all of it was a refining fire preparing you for greater things. Every pain is now being turned into power. Every loss is now transformed into legacy. Nothing you have endured was wasted. I redeem it all. And what I am building through you is far more beautiful than you ever imagined. Lift your head with confidence, for the marks you carry are no longer wounds but reminders of my healing touch. The tears you once shed have not been wasted, they are seeds planted in faith, preparing to bloom into joy that will overflow in your life. Never define your worth by your income, your possessions, or the fleeting approval of people around you. True value is found in the strength of your faith, the purity of your love, and the depth of your obedience to my leading. These are what I honor. These are what I multiply. My kingdom does not operate by earthly systems, nor are my blessings confined to the limits of this world. I am able to exceed every expectation, to accomplish more than you could even dare to imagine. And yes, whispers spread quickly, people speak of methods, shortcuts, and secrets. They say there is a hidden practice changing lives, a ritual known by only a few. But let me tell you this, the power to transform your life does not lie in worldly formulas, but in my voice. My truth is what sets you free, and my promises are what establish your destiny. There will be those who attempt to silence your hope, to tell you that what I am doing is impossible, to plant seeds of doubt within your heart. Some will mock, others will discourage. But I call you to lean into my voice above every other. My sheep recognize my call, and they follow me without fear. When I guide, I also provide. When I declare, I also perform. My word is never empty, it always produces what I send it forth to accomplish. So trust me, even when the way looks unfamiliar, even when the path feels uncomfortable. If you are ready to step forward in faith, declare it boldly, comment 222, and take the next step with confidence. Remember this truth, you are never abandoned. When you grow weary, I am the one who carries you. When you stumble, I lift you back to your feet. When darkness surrounds you, I shine a light so bright that no shadow can remain. My spirit lives within you, filling you with wisdom, courage, and unshakable peace. No barrier, no failure, no sin, no mistake has the power to separate you from my love. I am closer than your very breath, and I will never turn away from you. My plan for your life is far greater than you realize. I am not just blessing you, I am building through you a testimony that will last for generations. The miracle you are receiving is not the end, but the beginning of something far more. This is why your story will inspire others. Your journey will spark hope in those who have grown weary. Your testimony will become light to those still searching in the shadows. Be bold in sharing what I have done. Let your voice of praise become a beacon pointing others to my presence. Yes, trials will still arise. Challenges may still test you. But do not forget, I have already gone before you. Every need has been seen. Every question has an answer in me. Every battle has already been covered by my hand. So stand firm. Speak my promises with confidence. Keep your heart fixed on my faithfulness. Surely, my goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. Now pause and let gratitude fill your spirit. Do not only thank me for what is coming, but for the lessons and strength gained through every step of the journey. Gratitude is the key that unlocks greater blessings. Praise is the sound that draws my presence near. If your heart overflows with thanksgiving, declare it boldly, comment 555, and let heaven hear your praise. Rest now in my embrace, my child. Rejoice in knowing that you are chosen, seen, protected, and blessed beyond measure. Let my peace guard your heart and your mind. The miracle you are about to witness is my own signature upon your life, a permanent mark of my love and faithfulness. All of heaven rejoices with you, and I delight in your faith. This is your moment, and nothing can prevent what I have spoken over you from coming to pass. You are living in a divinely appointed season, one that was written before you were even born. Every trial, every victory, every moment of waiting has led you to this place of blessing. This 121 million miracle is more than provision, it is my declaration over your life. It is my reminder that you are chosen, that you are called, and that my love for you cannot be stopped. Angels are stationed around you, ensuring that you will not miss what I have prepared. If you sense the weight of this moment upon your heart, agree with heaven's timing, comment 1212 and let your spirit align with my will. Do not let doubt tell you that you are unworthy. The world measures value by performance and perfection, but I look deeper. I see the heart, and that is where your worth has always been found.